Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico?
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be in this unique. They ring the bell, and here we go. Good right hook. Can't score with that jab. Threw the hook, didn't land. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice right hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missing with the hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. These two were made for each other. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've got 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus, nothing stupid. Don't worry about the knockdown, don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right.
Just keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right. In this next round, we're going to get through the round. Just get through the round.
Jab and keep stepping. Keep moving.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
I'd like to see more jabs. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little thing you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. They're both back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to question them off, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He missed with that jab. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. A big whiff with the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Breathe, relax.
Right. Okay, how'd you feel? How'd you feel? All right, breathe. Photos and stoop.
Right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That hook won't score. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive despite what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once and know they can get...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous? You know what?
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, who's got a nice height of 173 centimeters, weighing in at 151 pounds with a reach of 179 cm. And he'll be... So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest one of the hottest tickets around. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They landed a good jab there. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Here, Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with it.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Leonard just got rocked. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath.
Now you get back into it. Right, let's go out there.
Get out there and switch up.
And there's the bell to start the round. Ray's in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble, so they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Look at his corner.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
Order blocks, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man, say get ping. Can't say a ting. What ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding. Can't try a ting. No about pain, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about pain, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going no Paul if it's sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez, 173 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
So here comes Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's already had 37 professional fights, and he's got 25 knockouts. Terrence Bud.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fight. And there's the bell to start the round. That does not score. Caught him with a left hook. It's bombs away. Outdoor stadium, what a venue for this contest.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out of it. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. He's done it. Like it never happened.
Hit him with a left jab. Every time they drop the guard, they get caught. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Breathe more. Right.
Okay, how do you feel?
How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus, just
Don't stoop.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into it. Not yet, not until the senses have come back.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
It's hard. I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think.
He misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this set? Jab slightly off target.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I could.
If you're a counter-puncher, eventually you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Let's maybe step back for just a moment.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
All right, breathe, focus, just
Don't stoop. Right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
relax. Breathe and relax. All right, this next round, I just want you to get...
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get...
The pound for pound king, Canelo, is down. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum.
Crawford in trouble. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. But look at his corner. The instructions, they're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Focus. Just
Nothing stupid, right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
relax. Breathe and relax. All right, this next round, I just want you to get...
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. You'd like to see more jabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box. Frustrating, because if you don't get away with it, it slows you down.
Oh my word, Canelo! What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The work rate is place. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. It somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Not sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But you do not make those mistakes. They won't play you so mistake.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Neither one, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're in pain because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Which fighter will say no mas? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. So time to go celebrate. Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, who weighed in at 100 and... So here is 20-year-old Saul Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is...
You can tell both of these fighters are We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That hook won't score. Big shots. Big heavy blow, and Saul is down. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. Nearly impossible to beat no matter what he weighed in at. But it was 66.7 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 184. And they'll be facing Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest. So here comes Saul Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time. They ring the bell, and here we go. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. There's a counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And, of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
So, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
Perfect counter shot. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. 1, 2, 3. So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get the momentum to pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw it.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right, okay. How do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Round, don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round.
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to go through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about...
Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
Next round. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving.
I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right? Don't.
This next round, I just want you to go through the round.
Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Jab and keep...
Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the...
Let's go.
Nice stop with that one scored. Well done with that counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Throws the jab, but does not score. It's been a very competitive round between these two. Scoring hook.
Very close match. This shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to find a counter-punching spot.
Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Round, don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round.
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to go through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about...
Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
Next round. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving.
I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right? Don't.
This next round, I just want you to go through the round.
Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Keep on the end of the jab and keep...
Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the...
Let's do it.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. A big whiff with the right hook. Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What foot sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe, focus.
Round, don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe and relax. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round.
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to go through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry.
Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
Next round, keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving.
And when you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right? Don't.
This next round, I just want you to go through the round.
Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Keep on the end of the jab and keep.
Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the.
Let's fight.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.